Yo, guys, yeah, today we're gonna be talking about my dog Trixie. If if you know, you know, because you heard it in my Verity video. Verity, um, yeah, you heard my Verity video or something. But so Trixie is actually my dog. She's a Jack Russell Terrier. Fun fact: Jack Russell Terriers are super hyper. Okay, so let's get through. So Trixie, she is 1 years old. She turned 1 years old on December 15th, and she, when we first got her, she was super scared of us. Then now in 2026, she's not scared of us no more. She loves us, and she still goes through my garbage can. But so I'm gonna show some few examples of Trixie or photos. Same thing, yada yada. So this first one is her with a hat. I'm gonna be silent for a little bit so you can see it. So behind this photo, I will see when Trixie was laying down, I actually put a hat on her and just took the photo for some reason. But it kind of looked so silly. So I said, Trixie, just stay right there. And I just took the photo. So that's the backstory of that one. So I'm gonna show another photo and I'm gonna give the backstory of that one. So basically, how this happened, I took a lot of photos of Trixie, and somehow she got so close up. When I was taking photos of her, I got that pose right there, and I thought it was so funny. So I deleted the rest of them and kept that one, and now it's like my profile on my secret TikTok. But yeah, that's how I got the picture. Now I'm gonna show another one. So basically, how I got that one, I was rubbing on her ears were up, and when I was rubbing on her neck, she tried to grab my hand to make me rub on her neck, but I just stopped rubbing on her, and and basically, yeah, and basically that's how I got that one. Now I'm gonna show another one and give the backstory of that one. So basically, how I got this one, I put Trixie in a laundry basket for some reason, and she just did that by herself. So I just took the photo of it, and it just looked so funny to me. I was laughing when I took this photo, bro. Oh my gosh. So the origin of this one was, well, because when when I was rubbing on Trixie, I stopped rubbing on her. She looked at me super funny, and I was like, I need to take a picture of this. So like that last one, I took the photo of it, and it was awesome. It was very cool. Um, I might be thinking about making top 10 Trixies, but I don't know about that. I think it's gonna be work in progress. But here's the next one. Well, so the origin of this is when Trixie was rolling all around in my bed. See, both of her ears got flipped, and I had to take a photo, and it was super funny. It was super funny. So here's the next one. So this one was when I called Trixie. So I forgot what I was finna say to Trixie, and she just stood there, and I just decided to take a picture of her. So I'm gonna do the last one. This one was because when Trixie was on the stairs because someone came over to our house. She was on the stairs, so I just decided to take a picture of her for some reason. So yeah, this one is done. So that was the last one. So yeah, goodbye.